Hey guys, I'm back to the review of the Transformers Prime's review. And today, this is review another of Transformers Prime Deluxe of Robots in the Sky Deluxe Series 1. And this is Cliffjumper. Now, Cliffjumper is Series 1 along with Wheeljack and Soundwave, but I'll get into that later, these guys, soon. Let's talk about Cliffjumper. Now, Cliffjumper is voiced by Dwayne Rock Johnson. He also the voice of him. He also voice of title character Moana. He also did voice of. He also did other Rocks film, including Skyscraper, which it flopped. So, yeah, I was such a fan of Dwayne Rock Johnson's wrestling, and voiced him. And later the episode from season 2 and one episode guest appears in RC's flashback. They're not the voice of Art Johnson. Instead, it got replaced with one guy voice. I can't remember his name, so I guess that. So here's Cliffjumper. He first appears in the first episode from the first season. He's right here. He shows up in a half minute. Unfortunately, he was defeated by Viacom. He was captured. He was captured by Starscream. And later, he ended up murder his. He was murdered by Starscream. He was stabbed through his chest with his own hand claw, and he ends up killing them. That's about it. That was unfortunately he was just demised. So he gets resurrected by Megatron using Dark Energon's crystal, making him turn into a zombie. So at the end of this episode, RC trying to rescue Cliffjumper, but it's too late. He falls. He caught his half. He falls into the pit and Energon crystal and explode. And that's pretty much it. He was killed, and it was only like broke his horn. He put his grave, and that's about it. He does return in the flashback episode from during a RC was captured for Shockwave from season 2 episode. And that's it. He only has a small role. That's pretty much it. Cliffjumper is the most interesting character. He was the only character he was killed off in the beginning. That's pretty disappointment. They should be revive him. My biggest theory. So that's the case. So anyway, enough about him. Let's talk about the toy itself. Now this version is the RID one. Now here's the thing. There is a variant. There's the other version. There's the first edition Cliffjumper. I do not have one. So we saw him picture. He looks kind of cool. He has a cannon that's accurate. So I guess he has a cannon, arm cannons. But and it came out of it. But this version, he comes with this. He comes with. He comes with a little some kind of a that maze hammer, but believe it or not, that kind of looks like a microphone. Looks like a microphone, which is kind of funny. It's just a gray plastic. So, do that. He has a little peg hole on his top, and the other side. So, and that's how this. There is also a variant. There's another one. There's the Terracon Cliffjumper or Zombie Cliffjumper. I think it's from Comic-Con exclusives back in 2012. We saw a picture. It was cool, but it was really wanted, but I never got a chance to. I actually made another Cliffjumper, actually made a custom Terracon zombie version. I remember it, so I try to look for it somewhere. I think I lost it. I think it's somewhere with the box. So yeah. So here's Cliffjumper. He is based on Camaro 1978 cards. So what kind of card is that? Leave a comment. It's got a horn. It's got pretty rubbers. And he has the lights, his detailed grills. Down at the bottom, he's got a little robot junk. There's Cliffjumper's head. And it's made by Hasbro in 2012. It does have little rolls. Now, for the transformation itself, it's pretty simple. The transformer for Cliffjumper is pretty simple. What to do is, the unpeg, just here, rotate. I'm even thinking, what's that noise in the back room? I think Mom's watching I think it's Survivor. I never watched it. So I'm going to focus on for Big Brother, I guess. I never watched Big Brothers. So anyway, unpeg. I'm trying to focus on ignore it. So yeah, focus on hand. Peg hold. There's a little. I watched Transformer Prime, all the episodes. Yeah, it's a really dark cartoon for it's not one of the darkest anime series since. Let's not forget Blue's and there's Cliffjumper's head. Last not forget. Let's start rotating his waist. Rotate bicep swivel. Oh, it's the wrong way. I think this got right. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's right, so that was the case. So here you have. That's about it. So here's Cliffjumper in his robot mode. This guy looks pretty accurate. He was used from the shows. That's a better closer look at the face. Closer look at the face. It's pretty nice. Looks accurate. Yeah, he's pretty screen accurate. I like the detail of his silver face, his red, which is more darker. And I wish it has little eyes. It's got little eyes. I think it has blue eyes. It's kind of hard to see. Like the detail in his chest. In the back, it's got a little hollow. It's a little hollow here. It's got a little robot junks with backpacks. So I guess it means. Now for surgery, like I said, he could hold to his guns. This is kind of stupid. Or fun fact, you take it, hold to his. He looks like he's smacked to this, or it looks like he's microphone saying like, "It views the smell. What the Rock is cooking. What the Rock said. The Rock said." Sorry about that. I'm trying to use the voice Rock. Now, not only problem, there was also the first edition one. I do not actually have one, but saw a picture. There was actually a review of the first edition, but somebody like the Pew did. So check this out. Check the pipings. Now for size comparison, I almost forgot I didn't show you. So speaking of size comparison, speaking of RC, so. Here's next to RC. Now, unfortunately, it's supposed to be tall. Now, if you watch it in the show, Cliffjumper is taller. He's kind of tall. He's taller, but RC should be a shrink, should be a short, should be a midget. It should be a little size medium one. So that's kind of disappointing. Or the first edition one. I guess we'll better to see if that was the case. Now, articulation for a Cliffjumper, his head can rotate left and right that much. Also, his horns kind of rubber piece, and his arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. It has a bicep swivel. It has then an elbow, then a double elbow, which is kind of nice. It does have wrist curvature joint. The coolest part, it has waist swivel. Unlike the first edition Cliffjumper, I don't have one. I just skip. Its leg is forwards and back, goes in and out. It has a thigh swivel, then a knee and ankle pivot side to side. So honestly, that's about it. That's pretty much it. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Very nice and cool figure. Like I said, I don't have the first edition Cliffjumper, but well, they know. But what's the better the versions? The first edition Cliffjumper or this version? I can say this version is probably the best one. Let us know in the comment below. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this deal. What do you guys think about the RET Cliffjumper? Let us know in the comment below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching. Bye.